Hi, this is Nicholas Newport, and welcome to Lucidology 101, how to trick your body into falling asleep to quickly start having lots of OBEs and lucid dreams without using any visualizations. A lot of times when you enter into an OBE, you'll find that you can't see. So here in part 9, we'll cover the 3 easiest and simplest solutions to exit blindness so you can recover your sight and get on with the OBE. Exit blindness is due to 3 main reasons. First, that your eyes have been sealed shut by some kind of non-physical glue. Second, that you don't have enough energy to open your non-physical eyes. Third, that you don't have enough energy to power your non-physical eyes. The first problem is that in the OBE, your eyes sometimes start out with some kind of non-physical glue that's holding your eyelids together. Strange as it may seem, this is a recurring effect that many people have reported and that I have experienced many times. The quickest solution to glued eyelids is to use your non-physical hands to pry your eyelids open. This is called the eye pry method. Sometimes the glue is very strong and it can actually be painful to pull them open. The glue can also have a kind of magnetic effect so that once you have your eyes open, the glue pulls them back together. You have to keep on top of things and keep pulling your eyes open in order to keep your sight turned on. You can also use eye pry in the second case, where you have enough energy to power your eyes, but not enough to open your eyelids. In the third case, where you don't have enough energy to power your eyes, there are 3 main solutions. These are deep breathing, improving your mood, and mental projections. The first solution is to use deep breathing to power your non-physical body. This solution is not a cure-all, but it can definitely improve your sight and make things brighter. You need to be careful with this method because it can cause your physical body to wake up. Recall that one way to break paralysis is to simply change your breathing so that your body notices that you're awake. While that does break paralysis, there is also a middle ground where you can breathe deeply to power your non-physical body, but not breathe so deeply that your body notices the difference. The only way to know what that feels like is to practice by entering sleep paralysis and seeing how much you can deep breathe without breaking the paralysis. The second main solution is to improve your mood in the OBE. Your mood often determines how bright and clear your OBE will be. By putting yourself in a very positive frame of mind, you can largely avoid dark OBEs, and you may never have a problem with blindness in the first place. However, this solution isn't 100% effective, and it isn't very useful if you're trying to recover sight in a lucid nightmare. The third solution is what's called a mental projection. This is an advanced technique that relies heavily on visualizations. However, it's also extremely powerful, and this is actually what I rely on most because it's 100% effective to cure exit blindness. This is because in a mental projection, you're able to see without seeing, so exit blindness is not a factor. A lot of times when I enter into an OBE, I won't even bother to get my eyes working, and I'll just enter a mental projection which gives you all the sensory information you need, but without seeing anything at all. Lucidology 101 is all about visualization-free techniques. However, Lucidology 102 is all about how to use visualizations to dramatically accelerate your OBE progress. In Lucidology 102, I'll show you exactly how to do mental projections to make exit blindness a non-issue. To find out more about Lucidology 102, visit lucidology.com. Up next in part 10, you'll find out why everything you've read about OBE vibrations in books is wrong, and you'll find out the 3 easiest ways to tell how close you are to an OBE. But before you do that, come pick up your free Lucidology 101 Lucid Dream and OBE Induction Explorers Kit at lucidology.com, which has everything you need to have your very first OBEs and lucid dreams tonight. These are just some of the books that I read in the search for fast OBE inductions. Unfortunately, I didn't find much in them that worked, so I developed my own techniques. In your Explorers Kit, I've given you all my best secrets, which took me years to figure out. That way you can benefit from all my trial and error and get right to the point and have your very first OBEs and lucid dreams tonight. One of the many things you'll get in it is my report titled, How Many of the 7 Biggest OBE and Lucid Dream Mistakes Are You Making? I see people make these same mistakes over and over because virtually all the books on OBEs actually tell people to make these mistakes. A lot of times it only takes a tiny tweak to clear out those stumbling blocks and get people over the hump to start having speedy progress. So in your kit, you'll find out exactly which of these 7 giant mistakes are holding you back and see exactly what you need to do to quickly fix those mistakes. You'll also get my report titled The Complete 8-Step Diagram to Trick Your Body into Falling Asleep to have your first OBEs and lucid dreams. A lot of the people that I've showed these tricks to have written in to tell me that these steps were what enabled them to have their very first OBEs even after everything else they had tried failed. In fact, a lot of them had their very first OBEs the very first night they used these 8 tricks. Plus, you'll find out how you can get access to the private Lucidology members forum where you can ask questions and get expert advice from people who have successfully used these tricks. And you'll find out how you can get Lucidology 102, which shows you my most powerful OBE exit visualizations that you can use to have 5, 10, or even 20 OBEs in a single session. With the Lucidology 102 tricks, you can start averaging an OBE or more per day and have your first 100 OBEs in 100 days. Make sure you click the link at the top of this video to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get even more free OBE videos that are on the way. There's a whole bunch of great free stuff that I had to send you, so head over to Lucidology.com and download your free OBE Induction Explorers Kit. I'll see you there.